Hi, beautiful people. It's Aisha Oni. I'm back. I know it's been a while since I've last shared a video, but just some recent events going on in the world, social media, online, just, life has me just really wanting to come on here and just share some thoughts. And this really revolves around the mentality of the road less travel and you versus you. And honestly, I think that's going to be the title of this video. It's the road less travel, hashtag the road less travel, and you versus you. What does that mean? Me personally, I've heard that kind of directed toward me, or that sentiment directed toward me, and it can be directed in different ways. You're unique, you're remarkable, you're this, you're a leader, you're that, and these are all positive things. But understand that with all positivity, there will come some level of burden or responsibility. And I'm not trying to make this a spiritual video, but I personally am a spiritual person, and I believe in a higher power, higher than myself. And I believe in the Most High, God. And I do believe that nothing is coincidental, that everything has its place and its purpose. So even a talent or a gift such as uniqueness, or your different unique way of thinking about things, or your perspective, or how you analyze things, the way you talk about things, the way you dress, the way you do your hair, the way you put on makeup, the way you just hang around your friends, the way you talk to individuals, the way you approach individuals, the way you solve problems, all of these things, it's your particular unique brand, and it's your particular unique mark that you will leave on earth long after you are gone. It is your legacy. And so understand that that is ultimately what we are talking about. Now, I experienced this at a young age. I'll be 30 at the end of this month. But I see it more and more, I think, with the popularity of social media and just the ease in which you can see and hear, so many different opinions around the world. It's not even just the United States, it's the world. But you will also receive a lot of negativity that it can come your way. And this can be presented in a lot of different ways as well. It can be people tearing you down, saying, well, why do you think about things like that? That's not the way we were raised. That's not the way you should think about that. I don't think about things that way, blah, 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 blah. Understand when people like that come at you in that way. I have always believed this, and I probably will always think this until the day I die. I think at the end of the day, that is something within them that they are trying to project onto you. They are trying to project their insecurities onto you. Hey, you, Joe Blow, you don't think like that, because if you think like that, then it shows a difference in our way of thinking. And someone may call attention to my ability to not think that way. Then we're different. Then our uniqueness then becomes a problem or an issue. And so always understand that whenever someone is coming at you in that type of manner, or they're presenting information in that type of manner, or their attitude or their energy is in that type of manner, understand that that is something, a projection of their own insecurities, their own thought process, their own viewpoint, and it has nothing to do with you. Now, if you internalize it, and if you start to doubt, and if you start to question, and if you, heaven forbid, start to make changes based off of this negativity or different things that are coming towards you, that is where the mentality of you versus you comes in. Because you have to be a very strong-minded, strong-willed, strong-spirited individual to be able to walk in your differentness, your uniqueness, your unique talents, your unique gifts, your unique way of viewing things, of being on earth, and stand against all of the negative energy that will try to sway you and try to say, no, don't do that. Come with us. Follow along with the herd. Follow along with the crowd. Do what everybody else is doing. Everyone else is in debt. Why can't you be in debt? Everyone else is overweight. Why don't you why don't you like being overweight? Why are you trying to lose weight? Why are you trying to be healthy? Oh, we all eat meat. Why are you trying to go vegan? Why are you trying to be a vegetarian? Again, it calls attention to their own insecurities. But the minute you take what they're saying and you apply it to your life and you try to make it about you, it is then becoming about you because you've allowed someone else to negatively influence you. And ultimately, that can get you off course. That can take you off of a whole different path that you aren't meant to go on, right? At the beginning of the video, I talked about predestined paths and that nothing is a coincidence. But you can make choices in life, and your thought process and what you allow to enter into your psyche, into your spirit, into your space, into your energy, and what you allow. And that can ultimately help alter your path and your journey in life. And it can negatively affect your legacy. It can negatively affect the future, not just for yourself, but for future generations, your children, your children's children, your family, your friends, those who you care about and love the most. So always understand that you have to be very strong-minded, very strong-willed, very strong-spirited. Whatever spiritual power you tap into, and understand this world is chaotic. And it has a lot of different energies and a lot of different perspectives and a lot of different just chaos going around. And so I truly and honestly believe you cannot be stable and grounded if you do not have some type of relationship with a spiritual connection, being, deity, whatever you want to call it. Because you and of yourself, us as human beings, we are subject to influence. And it is very easy to be negatively influenced, negatively impacted by what is going on around the world. The polarization, the division, the hate, the corruption, just all the negative things. And then on the flip side, there's positivity, there's light, there's beautiful things, there's creativity, there's innovation, there's ingenuity, there's intellect, there's reason, there's thought, there is all these other things that are positive. But we all get to make choices each and every day. And again, remember, it is you always against you. It is you against your thought process. It is you against your way of thinking. It is you against your energy. It is you against your negativity. It is you against your positivity. It is you against your spirit. It is you against your soul. It is you against your body. It is you against you. You alone have been chosen to walk the destiny that you are going to walk. You alone are going to travel the path that you will travel. Understand that not everyone can come along with you. Not everyone will understand it. Not everyone will get it. And that's okay. Understand that that is okay. It's not meant for everyone to get it. It's not meant for everyone to come along and everyone to stand by your side. They have their path and you have yours. So with that, I just say stay positive, stay present, stay on your path, stay on your journey. There is nothing wrong with the road less traveled, but make sure that you always stay in tune with that concept of you versus you. It doesn't matter about anyone else. It doesn't matter. You're not in competition with anyone else. You're not in competition with the world. It's you versus you. Bye, beautiful people. Until next time.